Right at the 1 minute mark. What's up, checkmates? Make it do what it do, honey. Make it do what it do. Carpenter in the house. Hi, good morning. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat because we ain't sleep with you last night. We ain't sleep with you last night. What's up, checkmates? Make it do what it do. When you come on in, mind your manners. Hit that like button on your way in, honey, and say hello. We don't advise you to sit in the bushes, honey, because your butt might start hurting and you might be wanting to say, how the hell do I get out the bushes? Just come on out and say hello. Sandra in the building, make it do what it do. Good morning, babes. I ain't sleep with you last night. Denise Long, hello. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is definitely afternoon here where I'm at, guys. So I'm assuming it's still morning where you are. Sheila in the building, make it do what it do. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever time of the day it is for you, honey. Tanja, make it do what it do. PN2 Ross says, I'm here. What's up? Activate, Shar. Activate. Claudia in the building. Make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. Listen, honey, so much been going on. I've been watching. I've been falling asleep while I was asleep last night. I was like, should I upload it? Should I not? Okay, I just put it all into a live because I was like, I'm not making one more video, honey. I'll just talk about it when we get live and I get to talk with my checkmates, honey. How is everyone day going? I know for some it's still morning, so you guys are probably just waking up. For some it's afternoon and the day has already started. What's up, y'all? What's up? Are y'all seeing all the shenanigans? Class, make it do what it do, honey, from Detroit here. What's up? Make it do what it do. I ain't sleep with you last night. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Listen, for those of you who are new here, I am Shar. Um, I am Shar, and this is what we do. We check it down as we see it, honey. No harm attended, honey. But we can't let you go around here thinking that it's all good in the neighborhood with your bad intentions, honey. So we hoping that you will take something from our chat with you to help you heal along on your way, honey. That is what we do. But we thank you and we appreciate you stopping by to say hello. Tanja says, good morning, good afternoon, all ladies in chat. What's up? Listen. Martell with his playtime with these kids. Listen, I y'all know I gotta shine a little bit grace here. We do extend a little bit of grace here, so that's what we're gonna do first, right? So I can appreciate the kids' family didn't look like they was on in a military line, right? They always look so tense, allegedly, in my opinion, right? They always look so tense and uncomfortable, and like the cue cards, they gotta say what he says and think the way he think, and they always look so comfortable when they're with him. For the first time, I feel like they weren't like on this military line. They were like, free agents basically, right? So they were playing and carrying on. And what got me was I'm looking at the game and that's all cool. What get me was the fact that Martell really was excited that he won, right? Tanner Slays, please remember to hit that like icon and subscribe. Don't forget the duties, honey. Yeah, so he's playing his ping pong game with the children. And somebody answer this question. Is Tank name really Martell Jr.? Because I swear that was something new to me. I said, oh Lord, is his name really Martell Jr.? Honey, you got to extra pray over that baby now. Okay, because you done gave him his daddy's name. Is that his real name? His real name is Martell Jr. Somebody answer me because I need to know, honey. Sour says, I hope that someone reach out to Destiny. Yes, we're gonna talk about it. Okay. Because grace is what we extend here because that's what God requires us to do, but we will drag him if we need to as well. But in this case, I feel like there's no need to drag anybody, especially with that situation. So we're going to start with Martell. We're going to go on to Destiny, and then we're going to talk about Ms.Van. But I'm with you, okay, Sour? I'm with you. Scorpion, this. Good afternoon, Shar and chat. Good afternoon. Okay, Tanja, thank you. Yes, Martell Jr. Wow, that is crazy. That's my first time hearing that. I was like, oh, she got an extra pray over that baby, honey. Yes, Martell Jr. Oh, Lord, have mercy. PN2 Ross says, yes, that's his name. Thank y'all, because I needed to know. Johnson in the building. What's up? Thank y'all for the info. I learned something new every day, honey. I sure did not know. I did not know. But, I was looking at it and I'm watching it. I'm like, oh, wow. Okay, thank y'all. She said, yes, that's his real name. He's a junior. Okay, I was wondering how they get to Tank, but they ain't none of my business, y'all. They ain't none of my business. Nobody got to give me a storyline. But listen, so if Martell is playing with these kids and they all look so excited, and Martell was all like, "Yes, I won it." He all in the camera, Sugar Mama behind him, Baby Knox on the thing. Baby Knox is like, "Yeah, yeah." And, they all playing. Then I go and I realize that Mel is having a conversation with her oldest daughter, and I'm just like, okay, so this isn't about the game. This is about you showing your wisdom versus her wisdom. And the problem that I have with this is, the if you guys watched his caption was about being competitive, basically saying that the competition will make you successful in life. That is not true. If you teach your kids to go in the same route or stay on the same pace as someone else, this is all my opinion. You guys can jump in and tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, if you teach your children to keep chasing after somebody else and what they got, you never ever going to be able to touch ground. Okay, because you're so busy running behind somebody else. I got to catch up. I got to catch up. You're going to lose every time. Stay in your own race. Stay on your own lane. Okay, and if you want to go ahead and fly a helicopter, that's your choice and that's your dream. But you shouldn't tell them babies to stay in a competition. I felt like, okay, this is about Miss Melody. This is not about him saying, I'm trying to teach them about a game. I'm thinking it's a friendly game until I went and saw Miss Melody post. And I'm like, oh, this was never a friendly game. This is saying that your wisdom is much better than her wisdom, which is not. We all think you're pretty creepy and duh. Okay. We don't think that yours is any different than hers. Well, we do think hers is different than yours, okay? But definitely, we don't believe. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking that this game is pretty friendly. It's a friendly game, and they're all going to be like, "Oh yeah, this is a friendly game," and all belong. It's you thinking you better than Miss Melody. You teaching your kids, the same kids, all of you kids. You're teaching her something differently than she would teach her. Martell, you don't come equipped with wisdom to me, okay? You're pretty duh. You're pretty stupid when it comes to wisdom because you don't listen to nothing. You always got something to say. You always got to run your mouth behind somebody. It's a hell no for me. Let's see. Deborah, hi. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Sandra in the building says yes. He's a junior. Sheila says yes. Live, laugh, and love. What's up, babe? Make it do what it do, what it do, honey. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Corp Diva in the building. Good afternoon, Shar. Make it do what it do, boo. Make it do what it do. So yes, Martell was basically trying to throw shade at Melody for the knowledge that she was trying to equip the baby with. Then he decided, I'm gonna teach him the right way. Same thing he did with the watch. Same thing he did with the chains. I'm gonna tell him to have a watch collection. Melody said, let him have a free spirit. So it's always like my way or no way. It's always I'm right, you're wrong. You can't teach them nothing. I'm the man. I'm the alpha. You're the woman, and you're supposed to sit back and listen and not have an attitude nor an opinion. That's what I got from it. That's what I got from it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Tanja says the children are with Melody this week, and that is an oh what? So that's what I'm talking about, Tanja. See the foolery? Do you see what I'm talking about? That's why. What's the point of you showing a picture or a video of you and these kids, knowing dang on well you ain't got these kids, just to say, well, we had fun too. What's your purpose? You know they ain't on your mind all the time. We clearly see that Punani is on your mind all the time. You don't think about them kids all the time. All allegedly, in my opinion, okay? You do not think about them kids all the time. See the foolery? I'm gonna need you to get it together, okay? You posted an old video of you and them babies, and Tanja is saying that it's an old video. It wasn't even new. I'm gonna need you to stop playing with me, okay? Stop playing with me. Make them look like they are spending equal time. Wow, that's what I got from it anyway, Tangent. I didn't even know that was a old video. But that is crazy that you got enough time and energy to go through your camera roll and find the old video to say, watch, I'm doing the same thing. I'm having more fun than Melody. They love me just as much as her. Of course they do. You guys are their parents and they don't know right now. At least they don't want to tell you that you're a jerk right now. So they're just going to be able to hear you because that's what kids are required to do, to listen to their parents. But when they get, please stay. Oh no. When when they get to that age, honey, they're going to be able to understand that if you want something, you're going to get it. You're going to get it because they are old enough to see what you're doing openly, okay? So I don't know why you think that it's the energy for me, honey. It's the energy and the time that it takes to go and scroll through a camera roll and find a video of kids that is old and say, they love me just as much as her. What? Where do they do that at, sir? I need to know. I need to know. Where the hell do they do it at? Okay, so anyway, it's an old video. Tangent just cleared that up for me. Okay, watch Tank mannerism with Knox subtitle, but let me see. But says volume. I didn't see it, but I'm gonna go back and check it out because Tangent, you and me be on the same page, honey. Phillips in the building. Martell looks washed out. Wait a minute, washed out, dark and tired. Gosh, Mel's angels are working overtime. Okay, they like, oh, we gotta take him out with a banger. Okay, Phillips, I'm with you. I'm with you. We taking him out with a banger. They gonna put him in the ring and knock him the hell out. Okay, we got you, Mel. We got you. And I know he was sick about that music video she got. That she was working on. He probably was like, she in white, she ain't no angel. She's sitting here in water and she don't got me to hold her up. She need me. She need me. No, the hell she don't. Clearly, she keeps showing you that. She do not need you, don't have no desire to have you sitting the hell next to her. And she been dismissed you along with the rest of the cast, honey. It's a hell no for her. She said, nope, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need you. I don't need your daddy. I don't need your mama. I don't need your friends. I don't need nothing y'all got, okay? Phyllis, I'm telling you, okay? She like, hell no. She gonna drown without me. She ain't gonna make it without me. Watch, she can't get across that pool. Watch, she need me to go pull her up. And she need my opinion. No, she don't. God showed her that she can swim without you, okay? God showed her that she can even walk without you. As a matter of fact, hell, she can crawl without you, okay? God has lifted her up and you are mad. You mad, man. It's written all over your face, sir. It's written all over your face. Martell has time to do all of that, not employed, not studying for that test. He's a home watching the soap operas. All my children. My mama used to love that show, Mr. Niece. I know that's right. He got all the time in the world to watch her, okay? 30 likes. Did everyone smash that like icon? PK Joe, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We didn't sleep with you last night. Martell looks washed out because he is running from woman to woman. You better know it, honey. And now he probably over there trying to stalk Sheree. Like, what she got going on? She not the one that's supposed to be able to leave nobody. I'm supposed to be the only one that can leave people and leave them the hell on that shelf. And when I say they can come down, they can come down. How dare her leave me before I give her permission to do? Y'all know he's sick as hell, honey. He's sick as hell. Okay. Martell has no plans to change. Things must be his way and the only way. Okay, Martell focuses on the wrong thing. It sure is, honey. He got to get a poon poon up to have a decent conversation. He does need a therapist, in my opinion. Okay, I believe that he needs a therapist. I believe that he needs some extension help. I believe that he will be a greater man. He would be a better man, a better father, a better individual, a better son. As long as he allow himself to be vulnerable to the therapist, he'll be fine. Okay. I'm not telling you that he doesn't have the potential to do so, but he doesn't want the help. He thinks nothing wrong with him. He don't think he's a jerk. He don't think he's cocky. He don't think that it's one-sided. He don't think nothing is wrong with him. So he don't want the help because, like you said, he's been ordered to get therapy or counseling from the judge, and he has not, as we know, have not gotten that counseling yet because he don't think he needs it. He don't think nothing wrong with him. You don't think it's something wrong with you that you got to have somebody riding your thing every other night, okay? You don't think it's something wrong with you that you carried a relationship with another woman outside of your marriage for 7 whole years? You don't think nothing wrong with you? You don't think nothing wrong with you that you line them kids up allegedly and put them the hell on that military line and tell me what the hell your mom doing at 1200 o'clock? You don't think nothing wrong with you, okay? 1200 o'clock, what was mommy doing? 1300 o'clock.
Okay, well, who was mommy on the phone with? Was mommy sitting up? Did she look sexy? What did she have on? Okay, 1400 o'clock. Did mommy stay out? Did she leave y'all there? Did y'all listen at the door? Okay, at 1500 o'clock. How long was mommy gone for? What did she feed y'all? You don't think nothing wrong with you? Anybody that can go ahead and want the whole shebang from their kids of what their mom what is it itinerary was throughout the whole day or the whole week until they get back to him, that is crazy. And something is definitely wrong with you, in my opinion. Okay. PK said, I'm sorry, Shar, I missed the rules, honey. Good afternoon. It is what it is, boo. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. You understand it now. You understand it now. I agree. He doesn't see anything wrong thanks to his family. Exactly. They pacify a lot of his behaviors. They make him believe that what he's doing is okay. Just like Miss what's her name? Oh God, his mom name escaping me, but his mother, okay? Um, she's sitting there and she like, she wore my son out. I was coming home, my son was all this, and my son was, girl, your son wore himself out because he had two lives, okay? He had to figure out how he was going to play husband and wife over here. I mean, husband and father over here to his first family. And then his second family, he had to figure out how he was going to be able to manage that nut too. So your son stressed himself out. Mel didn't have nothing to do with that, okay? So I don't know why you keep saying she stressed. My son was working hard. You got a little bit spoiled. No, the hell she didn't get a little bit spoiled. He ain't never spoiled her. She was the one spoiling him, making him believe he was something that he wasn't. Okay, putting on the front saying that Martell handled all this and Martell ain't handled nothing. Okay, so that will be what he's exhausted from having two lives. It wouldn't be what Melody did, which is going out working, trying to give him all the credit and props for that. Hell no, she should have let him continue to eat out the dog bowl that he was. Okay, that's what I would have did for him. That's what I would have did. But I digress. I digress. Um, okay. PK said, good afternoon, moderator Tangent. Tangent said he thinks he has the right to run Melody's household. Exactly. And that's the problem. Just like you, he walked in that house, Tangent, and he was like, oh, Mel, you can sit down. She like, I ain't never been here. Let's clear the air. I ain't never been here. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Even if I can figure it the hell out, I'm not going to sit here like I've been here. Okay. And for that reason, you run this house. That's a prime example. You run this house and I run mine. Okay. You don't get to say who the hell come over here and babysit the kids. You don't get to say how long I get to go, when I get to come back. You don't get to run that. Okay. And you don't get to run, okay, what kind of business I'm going to do and who I'm going to do it with. Okay. I don't have to listen to you no more. Hell, I've been in jail for a long time. Okay. It feels good to be released. Okay. Mel, that was a long sentence, huh? It was long, okay? It was long as hell. You had to meet people you ain't had no desire to see, okay? You had to front with some people you ain't had no desire to front with. Hell, it was a bid you wasn't ready for. But thank God that the bid is over with, okay? The sentence is over. She did her time. You can't control that, Mr. Martell. You cannot control it. 45 in the building. Y'all hit the like button. Make it do what it do, honey. Make it do what it do. Okay, but yeah, so Martell, he like to sit here like, oh, I have some, and that's why I'm glad she's changing her last name. When the court case is over, it's ongoing allegedly, okay? I'm glad she's changing her last name because that is going to be the last draw to let him understand that he don't run nothing and nobody, okay? Because the little piece of hope that he has left to say that I own her, she belonged to me, she was my wife first, that is now going to be stripped away from him, and he's no longer going to be able to say, Melody Hope is going to be it's going to be her own will to change her name. It's no more control. It's nothing else attached to him. What you going to do now? And when the kids turn 18, she really going to tell you she ain't got to have a conversation with you. You think you feel dismissed right now? Okay, this is just the beginning. You might as well put your boots on now and lace them the hell up real tight because she ready for it. She ready for it. Melody unknowingly contributes to what Marlene, oh, that's her name. I could not think of that lady's name. What Marlene started and pacifying his incompetence. Yes, she did. Yes, she did, Tanja. You're so smart, boo. Listen, yes, she did. But listen, hear me out, because we got the knowledge together. Let me tell you something. His behavior, most men like Martell, they go looking for somebody that's equal to their mother, okay? And I don't mean that like the physical attributes. I mean like willing to do what his mother did for him. So Miss Van, I'm going to give y'all an example for all you millimeters that think I'm coming from Miss Mel. No, I'm not, okay? What I'm saying is he looked for somebody that was equal to his mother, which means that didn't have a problem with pacifying his behavior and his ill will, okay? What that looked like is she was willing to sacrifice all the sacrifices that she made and the an accomplishment that she made to put him at the front of the forefront of her her accomplishments, okay? What that look like is I'm gonna tell everybody that that's his business. I'm gonna tell everybody that he brings the bulk of the money in to make sure that his ego is stroked at all time and I don't have no problems at home, okay? But let me tell you about an abusive, right? Controlling, narcissistic person, okay? I don't give a dang on how much you stroke his ego. I don't give a dang on how much you say this was him and it was my husband, okay? I don't give a dang on how many times you do that. There will never be enough ego striking for them to consider you to be the wife and the woman that you are. They will continue to play in your face. They will continue to make you feel beneath them. They will never stop asking. It will always be a reason. Can I have? Can you do? They will run you like a robot. You know why? Because they don't respect you as the woman you are. They don't respect you as the mother you are. And they dang sure don't respect you as of the human being that God created you to be. So it don't change. I don't care how many suits you take to the dry cleaner. I don't care how many times you say, baby, this your paycheck. I don't care how many times you say, baby, I'll take care of this tab. I don't care how many times you say, baby, you sit at the front of this table. It will never be enough for somebody like Martell. Come through. That's it. I digress. I think I said a mouthful. Good morning, Healing with Shar. What's up, Ramella? Make it do what it do. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. PK Joe says Carlos knows Martell needs instant therapy and intense therapy, and he should insist that he goes if he wants to continue on the show. And PK, you heard me say on numerous occasions that it's really not a matter of Carlos seeing the best interest for the individuals, and this is just my opinion. He really enjoys the bull, okay? He knows that his ratings is going to go up with the bull. So why would he interrupt the patterning of the bull when it's doing his pockets great? Oh no, I can't interrupt this now. I'm sorry that y'all having a disagreement, but it's a no child for me, okay? You know that's how he coming, PK. That's how he coming. Philip said that tangent ain't we glad Mel ran the hell away from that? Yes. Okay. Yes, we are. We are all. Mel said, I'm taking tablecloths and all. No more eating off of me. Okay. We ain't getting no dinner served. We ain't serving no lunch. And we dang sure ain't serving no breakfast. We ain't even got to get this day started. It was a dismissal for me. Okay. Yes, we are. Tangent says 26 likes and 47 in the chat. Please hit that like button. Okay. Make it do what it do. Let me see. Denise says at PK, Carlos loved. Yep. Disturb Martell. He needs Martell to keep. That's what I just said. Keep going to keep coming to the house for. Yes, 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 yes. I just said it. I know, like-minded people. I can dig it, honey. I can dig it. Melody is all about growth. Yes, she is. That shows what her new show is about. Okay, she's producing something of what she's living for and proclaiming her future. Okay, what her future is going to look like. It's going to be a free space. It's going to be a very peaceful life. It's going to be a no nonsense type of space. It's going to be an open concept. It's going to be an equal love. Okay, she's proclaiming it. I know that's right. I know that's right. Melody is all about growth. When we saw her, she was dealing with a loss because God opened the doors. Absolutely. Absolutely. PN2 Ross says, right? Men marry women like their moms. Yep. Men marry women like their moms, and women marry men like their dads. In most cases, come through. Come through. And yes, and probably 95% of the cases, PN2. Listen, probably 95% of the cases, that's exactly what you do. What you lack is what you go looking for. So if you ain't have a daddy figure, and this is probably 95% of the cases, and stay with me because we all knowledgeable, okay? Listen, 95% of the cases, whatever you lack is what you go looking for. So if you never had love and affection from your daddy, you automatically starve for the affection from a man, which means that you allow men to treat you any kind of way because you never had it from your daddy. So it's like, I know he loved me. I know he loved me. He ain't mean it. He didn't mean it. What did he mean when he bopped you upside your head? What did he mean when he called you all types of names? What did he mean when he decided to starve you from the affection that's free? What did he mean exactly? I'll tell you what he meant. What he meant was, I'm the king and you must obey by me by all necessary courses, okay? That's what he meant, which means I don't respect you. I'm just here because it's convenient. And once a Negro know that you are starving for their affection, what they do is they build you the hell up and then they knock you the hell down because they are the one that you gave that type of control to. It's like your control system. So they know how to build you up and bring you the hell down. And then the moment that they think that they got you, they grab your behind up and they be like, you want this, don't you? And they hang it over top of your head like a taffy, okay? They baby, you want this affection, don't you? You want it, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? And us, like the hungry cats that we be, yes, baby, please just give me some affection. I'll tell you you are the man. I'll strike your ego. I'll tell everybody that you brought all this furniture. I'll tell everybody you took me on a shopping spree. I'll tell them. I'll tell them. Hell out of here, bro. Y'all want to have this conversation with me, being too? I'm telling you, I'm here for whatever. I'm here for it. You hear me? I am ready. I will dog walk a Martell. You understand me? Listen, he don't want to have that conversation with me. But I digress. Ramella says, amen, amen, amen. Positive Vibes only says, why we preaching this morning? Yes, you better bring the word all day, every day. Don't catch me on a good day. Don't catch me on a good day. Right? The BS makes his money. Exactly. Carlos is wicked and loves wickedness. Yes, he does. And he always posted them scriptures. He better take them down till he want to abide by them. Okay. Add Sandra, honey. Ran like Tina. Wait a minute. Ran like Tina ran out that hotel leaving Ike's. Yeah, she was getting the hell out of here. So was she, honey. Once she found out that she could move, okay, there wasn't no glue affected to her feet, okay. She was like, oh, ain't nothing here. I could go, honey. I can go. PK Joe says, yes, it's all about the dollars for Carlos. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Positive Vibes only says, speaking the truth, he was mad. He wasn't really the image Melody built for him. He wasn't worthy of her, and now he is constantly showing it. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. The jerk that he is. He can't even hide it. He looking at her post. He like, I'm going to post like she posting. I'm going to do what she doing. I'm going to advertise like she doing. I'm going to be up there, even if it's bootleg advertisement. It's not official like hers, and I don't got real people working behind the scenes, and I'm misspelling this, and I'm doing this. Even if it's bootleg, I got to stay on the same train as her. I got to look like I'm growing with her. Even if I ain't going nowhere, even if my wine ain't even good in the state that I live in, okay? I just want to know. I just want to know, why is it a competition? That's your baby mother. That's your ex-wife. You should want the best for her. Why are you competing with somebody that's the mother of your children? It's a straight sucker move for me. 55 in the chat, honey. 55. Let me see. 55 in the chat. Please show your support for Healing with Shar. Content, smash that like button, honey. Smash it. That's so true, Shar. Period. Yes, I'm here with it, honey. P and Ross says, yes, sis. Okay. May this reach as many young women come through, because I'm ready for whatever. Many women that need to hear this. They need this. Yes. Okay. Stamp me. I'm ready. My daddy issues are different. I'm 62 and just met him November 2020. When a guy breaks up with me, I'm sad for a few days and I'm over it, because to me, they don't stay wet anyway. Denise, I love that. And thank you for sharing that. Okay. And we could just take that a couple different ways. Okay. What you saying is, I never really get attached because I never was attached. Okay. Stay with me, baby. No dog in your experience. I love it. I love it. I love a little salt in the chat. Make it do what it do. Okay. But yes, and we see this all the time too. I don't attach myself because I'm ready for you to mess up. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm ready because I've never really had that anyway. I love it, Denise. I love it. Tanja says, sometimes you want to prove your love and are never satisfied. Come through. And you better say it again. Sis, you on it today. I'm ready, PK. I needed a couple on my squad to come agree with me, okay? Because real recognize real, okay? Please keep them comments coming, honey. P and Ross, what you laughing at? Tell us what you think about Destiny's new pity. Um, Y'all know Tanja. Okay, I got y'all. Let me finish up these 3 comments. Sanja, hi, welcome to the chat. Babes, we didn't sleep with you last night. You see how I just got him, Sanja? I had to go on a rant real fast. I was like, come through. Oh, this is my topic. We here for it. Denise Long says, okay, exactly. Sophia, what's up, babes? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We didn't sleep with you last night. Hi, hey, Shar and chat. Good morning. Good morning, love. Good morning. Listen. Let me see. I was going to save Destiny for last, but she the hot topic. Why not? Let's go for it. Okay. Listen. Y'all don't kill me. I like to separate the two, right? I'm separating the two, and then I'm going to get back to the comments, because y'all know I get lost in the comments, right? I love the comments. I don't know how people have a chat without the comments, but to each his own. But anyway, so Destiny's situation, I'm separating the two, and I had to be able to come from a clear place, right? So Destiny and what she did to Mel and what she present on the show and what she's going through behind the scenes as a mother, right? A divorcee, right? All of that stuff is different from one another. So I don't think it's fair for us to put it in the same category because we're all adult people, right? And Melody and what the cast and her and all the griminess she got going on, I'm not taking none of that away from it. She is exactly what we proclaimed her to be. She will be that until she takes some accountability for herself, right? However, what she's going through now, understand me and hear me out, is a necessary course, right? It's necessary because believers, right? I don't know if everybody's here safe, but I got to come from a space that I'm familiar with, right? Because sometimes if you don't want to sit down, God will do all he can to make you sit down, right? He knocks at your door and says, uh-uh, uh-uh. Says you don't get it, okay? And he wakes you the hell up by any means necessary. So the feeling that she is feeling, what she is experiencing, is a real life battle, right? And while we're all that's human and have a heart and can really look at it and says, I've been there before, we've all want to go rescue her. But I'm telling y'all, I'm like, leave it alone because it's a necessary course that destiny must go through. You know why? Because she's been living a pity party for a long time. And this is all allegedly, in my opinion, because I'm no doctor, no lawyer, okay, no therapist, or none of that. But this is a journey that she's been going through for a long time. And people have been belling her out and pelling her out and belling her out. And right now, her back is against the wall. And she do not understand how the hell I'm going to get the hell off this wall. So the tears, I believe, this is my opinion, are real, right? I believe her experience is real. I believe whatever is going on behind the scenes with her ex-husband, and the baby, it's a real experience, right? It's something that she has to go through. And I believe that she has to take accountability for herself. And I believe that she has to take responsibility for herself. Good morning, Johnson. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night, sis. We ain't sleep with you last night. But yes, so what she's experienced is a necessary thing that she's experiencing. And we want to come and rescue her because we all got a heart and we all doing this and we all doing that. I don't think it's fair to group what she has been and what she exhibited with what her experience is today, right? I believe that she hit a necessary place. I believe that if she don't get a hold of herself, this is only the beginning. God is tapping at her in a place that is necessary for her to go. Okay, so whatever is going on, and she feel like the justice system has failed her, and she feel like everybody's against her. That's what a guilty person feel. I'm not taking that away. That's what a guilty person feel. She feels guilty that everybody's looking at her as this mean person. And trust me, she's in these streets more than we think she is. Okay, she's reading comments. She's in the YouTube streets. She's on these Instagram streets. She's on Facebook. She knows what people are saying behind the scenes. I'm gonna say the best thing for her to do is get into a corner and go to town with God. The wrong thing for her to do in this season, from the cry that I saw, that's why I didn't speak on it. The wrong thing for her to do is to attach herself to another relationship in this state that she is in. The right thing for her to do is put the nigga down, and focus on what is ahead of you. That will be baby law. That would be you just being who you are, a straight malicious person, in my opinion, for way too long. I believe that she has some good attributes, but I don't think that she want to tap into them. I think she likes to proclaim this real hard and tough person, and she about that life, but that's not destiny. Okay, you're not about that life. You ain't with it. Okay, and that's just my opinion. However, I do believe that she has the potential to go past the state that she is in today if she grab hold of the things that's wrong with her. And what does it do to get online and cry? I felt her pain because I've been in positions where I felt like I was at the end of my rope, right? So I wouldn't be the woman that I am. I wouldn't be the mother that I am and say, I felt you, boo. Okay? That's my little personal thing. I felt you. But I can't get on here and say that I didn't feel her. I can't get on here and say that her tears wasn't real. I'm not going to have a pity party with you because you know I'm going to give it to you 1,010, right? But I will say the only how that I can say that your tears wasn't a pity party if you show us something different than what you have exhibited this far. You haven't done that. Okay? So I don't think that she was looking for a pity party. I really think she hit a brick wall. Honestly. And I saw so many people in the chat. I was like, yes, this is not a time to tear nobody down. I saw so many, and I didn't get through all 506 comments because that's kind of crazy, right? But I saw so many people in the chat praying and saying, look, I don't know you, but whatever you're going through, God got you. That was awesome. I also saw a lot of people in the chat like, sis, this girl, please, you ain't nobody. And I'm like, yo, cut it the hell off because there's a place in the thing for everything, right? And when she's on a regular live and she's talking, we could check her, no problem, because I'm with it for whatever, right? But when somebody is that vulnerable, we don't want to be the people that push somebody to the edge of the cliff. We don't want to be somebody that push somebody to jump off the cliff. I won't have my hands dirty, right? So that's the responsibility that I have, right? And that is just to be honest with you guys at first, as to be honest with myself, right? And to be loyal who I am as a woman and as a mother. Let me see what y'all saying. Shar needs to hear from you. Keep coming. Okay, I need to hear from them. Keep the comments coming. Thank you, Tanja. Um, he will sit you down. Yes, Denise, come through. Come through. He will sit you down every time. God does not co-sign mess. Yes, co-sign mess. No, he doesn't. He will get you together. Whoa, y'all, I'm in. Good afternoon, Shark. Good afternoon, Ada. Make it do what it do, what it do, honey. I used to love Destiny and Melody Friend to realize she was running back to her abusive ex talking about Melody. I don't want any friends like that. And let me explain something to you, Ada. It's okay to separate yourself and draw boundaries, okay? Remember that. Because I'm not telling you to lay down and be nobody's doormat. Okay, even without having sympathy for somebody, I would never even tell my chat, let alone my children, to be anybody's doormat. What I would say is you put boundaries up that will protect you at all costs. So if a friend is going back talking about you, okay, that's a conversation for you and your friend to have because we ain't no longer friends, right? And if something that I said to you is that dear and somebody else get a wind of that, honey, we got a problem in itself. I dare not. Okay. So yes, I'm pulling tablecloths. Yes, I'm saying dinner will not be served. Yes, I'm drawing boundaries that will protect me at all costs. Okay. So Ada, that's okay. While still having compassion. I don't mess with you like that, but I'm gonna pray for you, sis, because I too been there, right? So I can understand drawing boundaries, but not being malicious about the intent that we want to have, right? So that's two different things. But Ada, I'm with you. And I don't think she's Destiny ain't no friend of mine. But I think that if she, in this season of her life, if she attached herself to a peaceful place, Destiny will go far. That's my honest to God opinion. First, accept I owe that girl $5,000. Okay? First, accept it. Then say, I did my friend wrong. She was there for me at a very wrong place. Did she do everything right? If you want to say she didn't, okay, cool, because we wasn't there, right? Did I do everything right? No. Did I carry a bunch of bones that didn't need to be carried? Absolutely. But do I deserve everything that's coming with me? Maybe, maybe not. That's for Jesus to find out, not us, right? But with that being said, she has a lot of stuff that she has to own outside of Love and Marriage Huntsville, okay? She has to own some personal things within her. This is just my opinion. I'm no doctor, no lawyer, or no dang on therapist or counselor, right? But I say that knowledgeable people can recognize knowledgeable things, right? And I say that she has the potential to go far if she realizes the things that she has done and will continue to do. If nobody call her the hell out and say, hey, sis, don't do that. Sis, you looking crazy. Sis, you trying to play the pity game, and we ain't doing that. But her situation right now is a necessary hit of the wall. She don't need a bunch of rescuers. She needs to feel that thing. Because if she feels it, then she'll understand the hurt and the pain and how abused up she would be internally, so she could understand, I was sick for some time and I don't want to feel that. And I don't mean that like a physical sick. I mean like an internal sickness, okay? She needs to feel that. That is what God's plan is for her, that she feels the hurt that she had to endure so that she understands that I want to do things differently. And that's okay. Because we ain't none of us perfect, okay? None of us are perfect. We all did some things that we aren't proud of. You know what I mean? So we have to be able to say, hey, sis, you was wrong as hell for that. And I'm gonna need you to do better. And then we need Destiny to come back and say, you know what, I was wrong as hell for that. And I was playing some grimy games out here, and I should go over there and tell her thank you. And I should not carry that bone so often. Even though it's TV, I have a conscience, right? Because God gives us all the spirit of consciousness, right? So I have a conscience that I have to be able to lay down and sleep at night. And because that conscience, I don't want eating me the hell up, sis, you know what? I'm gonna do better. What's wrong with that? And she has a problem with saying, I'm going to do better. So we could tie the two together in a sense of that way. But as far as her being, Melody's situation and what she's going through with this court case, it's a necessary attack. Hell, I was like, dang, I'm about to cry with her. But I understood it's a necessary thing. And anybody that's here, toodles to you and to each his own, that could not feel her last night, I felt it. I really didn't think it was fake. I really didn't. I agree. God is trying to get Destiny attention, and this may wake her up. But she brought the non-support on herself. Absolutely, P and Ross. I'm with you, boo. All I'm saying is, I'm with you. She can definitely take some accountability. Maybe nobody support me because I'm shady. You know what I mean? She could take something from that. Maybe I don't need to be a bone carrier, even though the TV requires me to. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things that she can take from it. But no, we don't need to rescue her right now. She don't need a thing from us. Her battle is internally. It has nothing to do with us. When lightning is on the course to hit someone, do you go over and hug them? You might be sorry. What? Come, Tandra, you better come through, sis. You better come through, okay? No, you let them go. You let them go and pray for what they got going on from a distance. You're not going to bring me down and your stuff with you. You're not going to allow me to endure what was only meant for you. I'm not taking that with you, okay? Unfortunately, when you got a husband and a wife in the same house, they have to feel that. They can see you going through. But for somebody from the outskirts that's not required to go through that thing with you, let her go. Sis, I'm praying for you. Bro, I'm praying for you. Bro, I noticed that you've been going through some stuff. I pray that you find peace in whatever it is that you're going through. But to pit myself in that same predicament over and over with you, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. Sunny Sunshine in the building. Make it do what it do, honey. Good morning, Shark. Good morning, chat. What's up, Sunshine? I didn't sleep with you last night. Tanja says, please do not forget to hit that like icon, honey. GM Shark. When Tay talk, people better understand when they talk, honey. What's up, babes? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. Mika the Captain Corn, make it do what it do. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Make it do what it do. I missed so many of y'all comments running my mouth. Mika says I'm late, but you right on time, babes. We just spitting some knowledge on them, okay? We just spitting some knowledge. I know you was live. Answer your phone next time. Oh no, you didn't get in my chat. What's up, son? Make it do what it do. Are you here making me? Are you here listen to me? Spend some knowledge on these people. What's up? You was interrupting my live. I had to put you on decline. You got to turn your notification on so you can know when Mama is live. Don't do that. Don't do that. Mika says at Tanja, sure did, honey. Johnson says you better put her big she better put her big girl panties on. Absolutely. Take him out from behind, honey, because sometimes you got to. Ada says, good afternoon, Shari. Destiny is getting what she put out. Yes, lies, betrayal. My real friend would never side with my abusive ex or go back and tell him my business. Destiny needs to repent. I agree. I ain't taking nothing from your statements, Ada. I ain't taking everything you said was true. Everything you said was true. But that's something that she's going to have to realize. Because I saw so many people go through the tears and I'm going through this and I'm going through that. But they don't want to go back to the drawing board and say, what did I bring on myself? What is this stuff that I brought to me? What is some of these things that I could have did differently? See, she don't want to go, and this is all my opinion because I don't know her personally, right? She don't want to go back to the drawing board because that would sting way too bad for her. What she wants is somebody to come and pick it up for her and carry the cross for her. That's not going to happen. That's not realistically. You have to allow those thorns to poke your butt enough where you say, oh, hell nah, I'm good. I don't want to feel those things no more. And that's not an area, this is my opinion, that Destiny is really ready to go to. So these things that we saw her go through right now probably will keep occurring until she hit rock bottom. She's not ready for change. This is all my opinion. I pray that she got some deliverance last night. I pray that God was able to have a personal conversation with her. I pray that she was able to hear from God last night. But I didn't get that she was ready to make a change. I didn't get that. But I'm praying that she do. Sanja, make it do what it do, honey. I ain't sleep with you last night. Good morning, afternoon, Sharon chat. What's up, babes? What's up? I agree as far as the compassion, but I remember her saying she is trained actress, and you got some good point, babe. And if she was trained, guess what? She did a hell of a job. Okay, she did a hell of a job. But guess what, Tandra? That would still be a bike ride that she has to take. We ain't gotta take that thing with her. She gonna have to take that thing by herself. If you play like that and you online, that's a bike ride that you gonna have to take, and it's gonna be a long road back home. You going up hills, you going up mountains, you gonna be going up a whole lot of stuff that I don't have to take because I wasn't the one that go ahead and put that narrative out there. Okay. Naomi Blake. Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Long time no see, babe. What's up? Make it do what it do. Electric Design. Hello, Shar and chat. What's up, babes? What's up? Sandra says Destiny acting real actors on the show. Yes, that's what Tangent just said. I can dig it. But guess what? Like I said, that's a bike ride, a train ride, a plane ride that none of us gotta take because we wasn't the one pretending. That's a long ride home. Bikes, hills, mountains she gonna have to climb, a whole lot of struggle that she wasn't even required to take. But now you just added all this more stress onto your life because you want to be malicious. It's not worth it. It's something that's just not worth it. Tanta says, "Hey Sandra, welcome. Did you remember to hit that like button, honey? Did you remember?" Sunny Sunshine, we could call it karma. The Bible calls it reaping and sowing. Now, how sway do you cry when wait a minute, when you're the one who planted these very seeds? Yes, Sunshine, you're right. You're right. And like I said, it's her bike ride that she got to take. Everybody know riding the bike up a hill ain't easy. Okay, you start moving and the bike feel like it ain't going nowhere. Okay, you like, Lord, when is the end of the road? When you decide to take some accountability and own your stuff. I was a jerk. I was a bad friend. I have no desire to change. I came in to use. I came in to see where I could fit at. I came in to carry the bone. That's her. That's her bike ride. It's a long behind bike ride home. Okay, so that ain't a bike ride. I'm gonna willingly jump in front of you for like, sis, let me take this ride for you. Hell nah, I will not and cannot. I don't know how to do that. Mika says, absolutely, Shar. She just got humble and hopefully she evaluates her inner self and be better in the future. Come through, sis. That's it. Because guess what? Again, y'all gonna hear me say that the whole chat. It's her bike ride. You must like riding up hills and mountains. I don't know about nobody else, honey. Even with the 40 pounds that I lost, I will not and cannot and definitely not going to take nobody else ride for them. No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey, or no bacon. Slick, what's up, babes? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat because I didn't sleep with you last night. Hell Shar in chat. Um, you are right. Destiny is dealing with guilt. Yes, she is. But sometimes something is going on with the women on this cast because they are protecting what these men are doing. Yes, and they all have something in common. It's like they listen. Carlos, if he's the one that's picking the cast, he's picking women of a certain kind. He's picking women that don't mind covering. He's picking women that don't mind being embarrassed publicly. He's picking women that don't mind having a voice. Okay, these are all women that don't mind to be shunned. Okay, so that's why they have something in common. These are the kind of women that he's picking. With that being said, Melody just happened to get free. Her sentence was over. She's like, I ain't no longer doing it. Okay. So now he gotta see how I'm gonna squeeze Melody in here. And also, I gotta see how I'm gonna be able to still let this light shine that's bringing the viewers in, which is ghetto and a hot mess. Okay. Hello. Not hell, sorry. Listen, Slick, hell, sorry. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Tanja says, at Sunshine, how many people cry when drowning and pull the person helping? Ooh, Tanja. Woo, child. You better stop playing in here, okay? You Tanja, you almost made me shout, sis. Listen, girl, I just had a moment. I'm gonna read it again and stamp it for the ones that missed it, okay? How many people cry when drowning and pull the person helping them into the ocean and get out off their back? Mm, mm, mm. I'm just going to sit that there for a minute. I don't need to have a comment for that one. That speaks all by itself. Mm, mm, mm. Slick says, I'm working and trying to type. It's all right, baby. Get it out, get it out, get it out. It's okay. We can try to pick it apart and see what the hell is going on, sis. We got you, Slick. We got you. I was Destiny would play the villain role with pride. Woo! Naomi. Listen, y'all powerful in this chat today. Y'all better come through. But guess what? What makes you greater is that that was a bike ride that you decided to take, right? That was something that you decided that I don't want to feel this pain of my legs hurting no more. I ain't trying to go to hell back up this road no more. I ain't trying to feel this no more. With that being said, now I recognize that I am not the villain. Okay. And I'm going to take this pride away. Okay. So that's something that she has to endure. We all want to come in and be like, yeah, oh my goodness, that's a shame. And it is. And it's sad. And I pray that God heals whatever's going on with her. But again, this is a necessary call for her. Toodles do you, Blake. Toodles do you. When Tay Talk says, yep, you better speak, sis. You better speak. Okay. Naomi says her crying on social media is so corny. Yeah, I don't know where that came from, Naomi, but listen, I understand crying and having a conversation. I don't understand the music and make because you got time, right? You got time to sit and make a whole video. I was confused. You know what I mean? That's where the actor stuff come in at. Because I'd rather have a conversation with y'all and say, listen, I'm going through something. And the tears might eventually come out because I'm going through something, right? Or I'm so appreciative to something, right? Or I'm very grateful and it just happened. But to make a whole video and pick the words up and all that, I said, what? Now that part they on me, I could dig it. I can dig it. So I hope she ain't trying to get a pity party because that would be shame on her. She better off crying in the shower and giving it to God and going to sleep. Yes, because lives, listen, look what everybody did. Made a video, talked about it in their own little ways. You gave everybody content and nothing that you said, in your checklist, like, oh, people see the good in me and, I wish people try to stop making me out to be this and that. It's going to still happen because right now you in front of a whole group of people that don't have no direct connection with you instead of taking it to the altar and just tell God, listen, I'm going to need you to take this one, God, because this one right here beat me hell up. I told y'all, I never forget running home to my sister, my mom at the time, because my sister wasn't there. But my mom at the time, after my divorce, I was so hurt. I was so broken. I ran to my mother, right? I wouldn't dare get on social media and start crying like, y'all don't even understand what he did to me. Hell, y'all can't understand what he did to me. Y'all don't know him. Y'all know what? Okay. I went to my mama, the only person that could understand my pain because she shared a relationship with me. We had the connection. So what would I be running to social media for? That was pain and hurt that was built up. I ran to my mother and I still believe that God has kept her here long enough to get me through my divorce. You know what I mean? And my mom's not a mushy person at all. My mom is a straight gangster, if you ask me, okay? She's just keep her feelings in and she's very loving, but she didn't show that part of her much. So for her to just say, you know what, he gonna get it, don't worry about it. That's what God needed from me at that time. I couldn't come on here and ask y'all for something. Y'all couldn't give me nothing. No shade to my checkmates, but I'm just saying. Tanda says, please remember to hit that like icon. That video had zero emotions. Her eyes are cold as ice. She was criticizing Mel and putting out her personal issues on social media. Now she's imitating to gain numbers. And guess what, Phillips? That's her bike ride. It's a long way back home, baby. And guess what? You still ain't gonna win. Because Melody said it herself. For every one demon, 10 more blessings or 5 more blessings. I can't remember the number. For the life of me, I can't remember the number she said. But Melody said it herself. She says for every one demon, which would have been a Destiny, or a Marcel, or a Letitia, anybody that's wishing ill on her, I ain't gonna give you no attention. Say what you want to say, because my life is a reflection that God don't play about me. My life is a reflection of what God wants from me. Because each and every day I continue to get a gain. You know why? Because I'm doing some things behind the scenes that social media can't see. I'm healing each and every day. I'm owning my stuff every other day. I mean, each and every day. You know what I mean? I'm a living witness what God can rekindle. I'm a living witness what God can restore. Okay, so again, that's her bike ride. What the hell good would it do for to Melody that she gets on here and cry? Not nothing. So I hope that it was worth it. If that's the case, Phillips, if that's the case, girl, go for it. It's some demonic stuff going on with this cash. Yes, I agree. They better start getting the anointed oil and oil every part of the mic, okay? Oil the room that they doing it in, okay? Hell, oil the dang on producer, if you ask me. Oil them all down. Get something over top of all of them, okay? Ask Slick, nothing demonic, just messy Carlos making sure the ratings stay high. I can dig it, Naomi. I can dig it. Um, Aslick Devil Advocates. Come through, Sandra. Come through. It is me or you sound static. Do I sound staticky? Let me know if I still do, Naomi. Kim Clark in the building, make it do what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Good afternoon, Shar and Chat. What's up? Sometimes we have to step back and let God work. When we are going through it, we need to be still and quiet, not keep throwing stones in the fire. Sophia, come through with the knowledge, babes. Yes, 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 yes. We have to be still and say, Lord, what is it that you want me to gain from this? What is it that you want me to do? What is it that I need to do? I don't want to feel this. I'm tired of doing it. Hell, it feels like somebody poking me with pins and needles. What is it that you want from me? Whatever you want from me, Lord, I surrender. Okay. But that's a place that we have to get as individuals. And I don't think a lot of us want to go there and be that vulnerable with God. But that's another story for another day. I said, what the hell I said, honey? When Tay talks, I think Destiny was talking about Martell when she said being loyal to someone who didn't deserve it. It could have been Martell, or she could have felt like she was loyal to Melody, which we hear her say on numerous occasions that, she was loyal to Melody and Melody didn't give her the same in return. Girl, what do you call the 5 grand? That's loyal, baby. That's more loyal than me because I would have never. Okay, so I just need to know. Shar, you are so hot, you are giving static. Am I? Do you, oh my goodness. Let me see. Let me know if I'm still staticky, y'all. Let me go down to the bottom so I can see if y'all saying that I'm still staticky. Okay, y'all saying that, yeah, there is some still static. Oh my goodness. All right, let me get through y'all. I don't know why. Let me see. I agree with you 110%. Tanja says, good afternoon, Kim. Slick says, when Tay talk, I agree. These women have signed up for more than they can bargain for. Yep. Come through, come through. At When Tay Talk, I think it was about Martell too. She backed herself into a corner and she knows it and wants out now. Nope. She gonna have to do a whole lot more soul searching because you just can't get out like that. Because people put you in a category from what you exhibit. You know what I mean? Over and over and over again. A political YouTuber said this phrase: "You hope someone finds their empathy before they find their tragedy." Wow. To me, this means what goes around comes around. Denise, I can receive that. I can receive that. And again, that's her bike ride is a long way back home, honey. Hey, Tanja, hope all is well. That's what Ken Clark said, honey. That's what Ken Clark said. Always hit that like before entering the chat. Sandra says, I understand the assignment. Slick says, sunshine. Yes, you are right, honey. Ada says, great commentary. I don't wish hurt and pain on. No, yeah, of course not. On anyone. I just take friendships personal, as you should, and I do too. Once you show me who you are, I'm good, sis. I am good. That's for anybody. I had girlfriends for over 50 years. That says a lot about you, Ada. They have been there for me. How do you forget? Can't. Okay? You can't. And I'm with you. That whole statement. At Slick, they see Melody as imperfect and deserves to be lied on. However, God sees his child to protect. Yes, yes, yes. Um, yes, Tanja, Jay, absolutely. Carlos sees that Melanika and Kiki are not part of the pool to trash Melody, so they get little to no camera time. Yep, because he needs somebody that's going to be down for him. Okay, he ain't trying to give them no camera time. He ain't trying to give them nothing because they won't go against the grain to the fullest. Okay. Um, Corp Diva says yes, Tanja. Mika says facts at Tanja. What's up? Jumping in late. Latoya, hi. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We ain't sleep with you last night. We just running it down with Destiny Pool last night, what Martell pulled yesterday, honey, posting old clips, honey. And then we're going to get to Ms.Van, and then I'm going to jump the hell up off of here, honey. Mika says that clip with her and the fence sitter they released was crying for this week episode. Wait a minute. That clip with her and the fence sitter they released was cringy. Okay, cringy. For this week episode. I didn't see it, Mika. People in the chat, if you haven't hit that like button, please take the moment to hit that like icon to show support. Thank you, Tanja. Greetings, Latoya. Let me see. Destiny said that we didn't know her and that TV show. Well, it's scripted and they told you to be mean and nasty, or are you mean and nasty? Make it make sense. Denise, that's an awesome question. Who are you for real? Okay, 'cause I know I tell me to be mean and nasty, even though it's what the show is telling me to be. I have to be with that because at the end of the day, you can be true to who you are. Okay, so it's simply get up straight. You know, be upfront and honest without being mean and nasty. I would have to question your character individual. When Tay talk, yeah, there is some static. Thank you. Our chords twisted. No, I'm jumping all here, yo, because I don't like no staticky chat. That is so annoying. If you throw shade, referencing Melody 5 times for Melody. That's why she ain't letting go. She ain't letting go. Let me see. Okay. Carlos think he's untouchable. He should be careful. Chances go around. Yep. Yep. He's not untouchable. We saw people up on top lose it all, honey. So your time can come. Okay, both sides. You ain't missed nothing though. It's static. Okay, girl. I'll jump off because I think we'll talk about Ms. Van later in my later chat. She was crying last night, but back to her old nasty self this morning. Lillian, hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Okay, guys, I'm gonna jump off. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. I hope y'all can hear me because y'all saying it's guitar strings. I'll come back this evening. Love you much, and we'll cover Ms. Van. Hit the like button if you have done so. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.